Hello everyone, busygamerdad back again, continuing our Steam Next Fest coverage with Front RTS. So this is a real-time strategy game, very much in the vein of your Command and Conquer, your Warhammer, and your Warcraft games that have been out there. This is from the Steam Next Fest. As I said, I will have a link for the demo should you want to try it out for yourselves. I can't promise the demo will be up post the Steam Next Fest when this video goes live, but I will hopefully give you guys a good experience for the game and a good understanding for the game. And maybe if they do have the demo up available past the Steam Next Fest, they might have changed it and improved things. I do encourage you, if you're out there playing these demos, to leave comments for the developers. They want to hear from the community on the game that they're creating. What worked for you, what didn't work for you, what you like, what you don't like. Let them know what to lean into. Let them know what mechanics you found that might be bugged or might be broken or might be needing some improvement. We are going to jump into the game. This is, I'm going to say if you ever played like KKND. Did you ever play KKND? That was one of the old school, like 90s RTS games. It never really took off. There were like two of them, maybe a third one, but they never really got too far. And it looks like you have your simple factions of the mutants and the rebels. We'll play as the rebels just to go with that and have some fun with it. Looks like we have the riflemen, we have the AT squad, we have the assault squad, BTR, your standard vehicles. Okay, nice. Army. Yeah, we'll leave the tutorial on and we'll go into a launch. Setting units. I don't know what any of this information is, so I'm going to leave it at the default, assuming that that is going to give me the air quotes normal gameplay. Yeah, let's go with that. Here we go. All right, this is the army you have selected. You need to be located on the battlefield. Start the battle. This pane is for tactical abilities. They are set on the global map, but presets are available in the demo. Okay, all right, so next. Current objectives are shown here. Many main objectives are in white, secondary objectives are in yellow. Currently, you only have mandatory objectives. Objective of this battle. You'll need to control 3 zones. Each provides passive resource income. Okay, so kind of like Age of Empires in a way. The enemy will try to take them back to capture, hold, army, or building in the zone. We have our map up in the corner. You also need to destroy key enemy buildings. They are marked on the mini-map. Okay, so that's what these ones are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You will be defeated if your own buildings are destroyed. And, yep, so up here in the corner, these are our resources. And gray are neutral enemies, or neutral. Red are enemies. Green are allies. Dark orange are resources. So all the resources are away from me. Okay. And the blue ones indicate main objectives. And we move around with the arrows. Okay, or holding the middle mouse piece. All right, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, so just drop this down right now. We'll start battle. I'm assuming that I did that wrong, but that's fine. These are the primary resources. All right. The red is just materials, supply of gas, parts, and net power. Okay, so very much like Command and Conquer. These are the build menus. Q. Okay, so we have those automatically hotkeyed. Selected groups shown when regular units are selected. When selecting a building with options, this option will also be shown. Construction buildings have a second tab with defensive structures. Oh, so the tilde switches. And then this ability here to display if the abilities are displayed, if any, here. Okay. And then clicking on a unit's image moves the camera to it. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. All right, cool. Awesome. Here are some types to attack. Okay. And then we have some hotkeys over here. For F1 is all buildings, all combat units. And we can probably change those up as we go through. Control 1. And we drag, create a quick drop for groups. Okay, I'm not that savvy with doing that. I just am, I bulldoze my way through there. I'm not going to say I'm a RTS pro or anything like that. All right, so we have the buildings that drop in. Yeah, very StarCraft. I gotcha. Very StarCraft. Yep, right there. Getting those. MCVs. Construction cranes coming down. Doing that. And then produce troops to strengthen your numbers. Manage your resources. Yep. Drag a box over the units, and then we select them all, and then we hit Control and select them. Gotcha. Hold G, right mouse button, reverse orders. Oh, okay. So they can fire while moving backwards. That's good to know. Then we can queue in orders by holding the shift button. Make your forces push through specific points and attack. All right, press A and then left click. Yep, and then this is just all your standard clicking stuff. Okay, gotcha. It's a bit of a data dump. We have to populate neutral buildings to hold them. That's the what they were talking about there. And then example entity allows you to move across the map. Oh, so the base can move. Oh, good to know. That's your global repair button. That's good to know if we have any units that need repairing or buildings that need repairing, and we can always go back to the tutorial. All right, so we have a processing plant. We have things like that. So we're just gonna, I don't know. This is where I need to be, too close to the material. I'm gonna put it right here. And then, do I have anything else I can do? Deployment. It doesn't look like I have anything else. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. Deploy you right here. All right, so that automatically gets that. Okay. Processing plant, click that right there. Okay, cool. Switch tabs. All right, so we have the power station, construction supply depot. Barracks takes 15. Yeah, let's get the barracks going. Let's start churning out units to explore around and get this right here. Our first objective. So I got to click on them. Okay, so, and then really it's not taking any parts. Power station, processing supply depot. How do I get more supplies? Okay, so a little misleading with what's going on there. Exit blocked, exit blocked. So I want to bring you over here just to get you built over there. So we have incendiary rounds, and it's a squad of 5 riflemen that we get built for 1. Okay. I'm going to build another one. I'm going to stack. And then when that's done, have them move out there, control 1, and then I'm going to have them attack up to there just to see what happens. Just to see what happens. We'll build one of these 2 units right there. So we've got this right here. We can convert that, it seems. Okay. Looks like they're going to be able to take that building. Okay, so yeah, they're in the building right now. Okay, fair enough. We'll have those go right there. So the base is not as big as I thought it would be, or the map, I should say, is not as big as I thought it would be. Let's get the power station going, because we're going to need more power. And we'll take you 2 and have you go up here. It does give me a lot more field of view. There's other buildings here, civilian structures. That's interesting. It gives me a lot more field of view when I get the buildings, which is good. I don't mind that at all. All right, so we got the power station up and running. Let's do another supply right here. And let's keep going with the riflemen right there, just to keep on churning units out. The barracks is building. Okay, good to know. Let's go back to here. We need another power unit, don't we? We need another power cycle, don't we? Yeah, our power is really low. So how can I... There we are. All right, we're going to take you guys, and we're going to attack up to here. I see whatever this is. That's the boundary of the map, I'm assuming. And we'll control 2 on them. We've got hostiles? Where? Oh, right there. They are shooting at us with a tank. Attack over here. Stop just standing there. We got 1 unit, and they took out pretty much every one of mine. Got it. Cool. We're going to do a machine factory. Yep. Get some metal on the ground. Are they going to come at me now? Oh, they are. That's great. How do I empty this out? Exit. Get over there. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I lost so many units. Heavy bombs. Let's do that right here. Incendiary trail. Can I turn this? Oh, I can turn this. Right there. That's fine. Wow. That's effective. Can my units get themselves over here, or did they die? They died. I'm going to die. Wow. This is a not easy game. Yep, we're going to back right out of this. All right, so don't pick fights until you got metal. Don't pick fights until you have metal on the ground. All right, we're gonna go next. We're gonna go play. Let's try those let's try them their mutants. Let's see what happens there, huh? Maybe I have a little bit of better luck playing against them. Yep. So this is gonna give me the information that I already went over, and we're gonna put this right here, and then we're gonna start the battle. Yep, and we're gonna go through all the tutorial stuff again. That's fine. Yep. Gotcha. Cool. Processing plants. Right here. We're going to drop that down. And looks like we've got something right here. Civilian structure right there. We got some other things right there. Okay. All right. So we're going to get a pretty big operating force before I go push out into the map. That's what that whole thing just told me. We're going to put the supply depot in the back. We're going to put a couple of power stations along this side because we're not getting invaded from the edge of the map. Thank the maker, we're not. I did like the fact that these came down pretty hard and heavy. Those are meant to be offensive abilities and not defensive ones. But unfortunately, we didn't really have much of a choice, dropping them on our own heads. Our objectives are really far out, actually, which is a bit of an annoyance, but that's okay. Let's move this guy right in the corner here. And, okay, we'll get a barracks next, as soon as this is done. Cool, barracks. We're going to put that right next to this. Foundry. Some T3 units require this building. Durable increases by 10 and 50. Complector, bioengineering, upgrade. Oh, okay, so this is our upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5 of those. We're going to do 5 of those. And then when we get the money, we will drop a another supply depot. 250, huh? All right, so we got our 5 there. I am not about to push out into the world with what I had before. Oh, so close. All right, so then we'll use this money here to get the power squared away because we're in the caution for the power. And then we'll move this right out here. Control 1. Then from here, we'll get the supply depot. Should be able to hit that money that we need right there. Good, supply depot. Put that right there. And then we're gonna get another power supply. How much is a unit? 40 or 50? We'll get another rifleman. We'll set a waypoint out here away. Nice. Okay, we got another supply depot. Good, awesome. Our grid is looking okay. I still would like another power, just so I can get the foundry going and get some tanks, get some bigger, heavier units, get some heavies out there. Actually, wait, no, not the foundry. I'm sorry. I need the machinery plant. That's what I need. That is what I need. Let's get some ATs. Yeah, I need the machinery plant to start getting some heavy metal out on the board. Next drop from this, we'll be able to do it. Let's have you guys get in there. That is 3 units, I think. We'll move you here. We'll put you as unit 1 right there. Okay, and then machinery right here. Oh, only 3 got in there. Okay, fair enough. All right, make them unit 1. Is there any? Oh, there's a big tower right here and another big tower right there. Okay, so we'll use that to our advantage. Drop another one of those 2 right there. And so we have access to some units here. A combine, work machine, collector. Okay, that's kind of okay. How much mineral do I have over here? Oh, they're coming in. And I'm glad I put people in there. Good, awesome. All right, so we're going to have you attack over to here. Brem, repair vehicle, armored car, arsenal. We can't do that one, but we can do the BTR. Can you finish him, please? Like, you guys, I thought you were able to do that, but you're not. Makes me sad. Get him. Sick mutant. Look how it gives me the hit points. Get after him. Okay, so from here, I'm going to do the tank? No, this is anti-air. I want anti-air. There's nothing. There's nothing that I... What do I need for this? It's telling me I need the foundry, probably. Alright, so I'll do that. I'll drop the foundry in the back here. And then keep these guys churning out. And I'm going to set the rally point for them right here. Steady stream coming in. More and more. We have these guys here, so hopefully they can still pick them off. And then when this is done, hopefully we get access to other things. There it is. Tank. We need 250. Alright, fine. Alright, there we go. First wave initially repelled. Doing much better this time. Did not go too much further than I needed to. All right, we're going to do control 1 right there for those guys. Arsenal increases new troop by additional funds. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put it right next to it. Next wave coming in. Additional generator. Sure. Place on top of a generator. Okay, fair enough. Do I have a way? I do. If I can get into this building right here. I think I missed my window this round. Spotters. Snipers. Let's see what they do. Let's build 2 of them and have the rally point out here. And then I think we'll be able to just let those guys go. We can get a lot in that tower. So I'm just going to let them run into that tower. Attack on the way there. Get in that tower. You guys get in this tower. And I think I've got some people in this tower right here. Nice. Okay, so we're a little bit more protected. I like having those little extra incentives for us. Okay, now the tank. Did I do that? I did not do that. We'll set a rally point over here. That is a big enemy. That is a big enemy. We need to get some units. Ouch. Ouch. Where's my tank? Get my tank over there. Nice. Okay, so this area is pretty secure right now. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing in the arsenal. Let us do supply depot. Get another supply depot because we're at cap. From where? The snipers. Oh, those snipers. Okay. Snipers go in buildings. That's what we need. Snipers in buildings. Understood. Got it. Because I'm like, what is popping these things from 80 feet away, 80 yards away? 80 yards isn't that long. Look at that distance. Yeah, it's got to be the snipers. I got to get some snipers in this building right here. Not that we really need them. Snipers in that building would be ideal. And maybe that's what I do. Is it going to let him out? No, it's not. So if I... It's not letting me move him out. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Why are we not shooting? That's a weird bug. Why are you just standing there? Yeah, so that was a weird bug. Like, I selected them, but they didn't attack. Okay, so that was a weirdness right there. Alright, we're going to move you guys up here. Alright, so we need to get a little bit more supply. Drop that one right there. Power station, plus 100 for 75. Let's do that. And let's do that again. I don't think I can have another crane going right now. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so our power's looking pretty good. With 3 of those set up. Okay. Good for that. And then I kind of want to get another tank when I get another little bit of cash flow coming in. It does look like you have limited resources. So you are forced to move your base. That's annoying, but understandable. It's like Tiberian Sun when you had a mobile base. All right, so from here, select units. Everyone get out. Display instructor, exit. You and you. You. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, they do level up. That's good to know. Get them inside that structure. You guys get back inside this structure. Slowly push up. I do not want to find the enemy without proper defenses in play. Get a tank going. Assault trooper, we need a compactor. Or complex, or whatever that does. Let's put that right there. Security, deployment, okay. So we got someone coming in, little bug swarm. Okay, took care of that one pretty good. All right, so these guys, I'm gonna have them exit. Can you not? There it goes. And then I'm gonna have them get up in this building. It's 4 units, right? Yeah, it is 4 units. So now in theory, I saw him. Oh, geez. Strong crawler. We did 1 damage. That sniper shot did 1 damage. Oh, dear. All right, well, we took them out. They're hitting the tower. Okay. All right, so I kind of have to attack with ground assault. I feel like... Oh, good, the tanks automatically swivel the turret. Nice. So we're taking out these guys here. Yes, we're under attack. There. I think that building will hold. That's fine. We need to protect the collector. Right. Get him. Good. Awesome. And then... I mean, just have at it, guys. I really don't know what else to say. Because our snipers aren't really effective against the big brute, which makes sense. There's going to be a natural weakness there. Let's get some more armored on the ground. Let's get 2 more tanks. And I guess we are going to have to build a power station. All right, well, chill. You guys get in the tower. You chill right here. Yeah, the game forces you to play aggressive, which is good. I don't mind that, because quite oftentimes what ends up happening in these games, for better or for worse, is people just turtle, and it gets really kind of annoying. Like, the AI always seems to turtle in the worst way, and it just makes it no fun. So we're going to keep going this way. I'm assuming that there's an enemy up here. Let's see, can we get inside that building? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you know what? You get up here. Can you run up there before we get attacked again? And then we'll actually have you guys exit the building, you 5, and go up here. Then we have some units in the tower over here, right? Yeah, right here. So we'll have them exit. Have them push up to, I think there was a building up here. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Nope, right here. Let's have them take a look at this tower right up here and see if we can find anything. Alright, we got some enemy contact. Edge of the base. Oh, yeah. Subterranean worm. Interesting. Alright, so let's get our armor. Let's go down over here and see what they can do with this. Subterranean worm? Kill it? Attack it, maybe? I don't know. Reinforcements from the global map. Okay. Collector's vault. Oh, we got some units to build. Hang on. All right, looks like they're doing their thing. Okay. Let's have you build additional power onto this. Let's have you build another supply depot right back there. Oh, nope. You run away, tanks. Run away, tanks. Right there, they're going to try and attack the tower. That's fine. They're not going to get very far. Snipers are in range. Excellent. Perfect. Snipers are able to take them out pretty quick and easy. And they don't have line of sight because of the building. Oh, good to know. And the building went down and killed my guys. I'm going to have the tanks move over here. And I like how the tanks move. I like how they work. Snipers should be in range. Oh, the snipers are occupied. Alright. Well, this is going a little bit worse than last time. But yeah, this was Front RTS. Definitely a game to keep your eye on if you're an RTS player. This game does require you to be smart with your units and deploy a lot of units, and the AI is aggressive, and that's good. I like it. The idea that the players are able to turtle is really kind of annoying in a lot of the ways the game plays, typically. So yeah, definitely like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Busy Gamer Dad doing some more of our Steam Next Fest coverage, and I will see you next episode where we have some more fun stuff to take a look at. Hope to see you then. Later.